this is about coloring the cube, and it's a paint by numbers. So for example, if I use this highlighter here, I could say like 6 is yellow. All right, so that's all yellow, and here's a yellow. It might help us visualize. Okay, and 1 might be red, let's say. So if this helps you, by all means, bring colored pencils along. 5. Okay, so that might help a little bit. And we can just start writing some numbers. These guys are all the same color. Now what? Okay, now it gets a little trickier. So this guy we've already got. That guy is down here. But we have 6 and 5, which is yellow and blue. Now we're lucky because we don't actually have to worry about the orientation. If we know that 6 and 5 and 3 are on a corner together, this is the only place where it could possibly be. So it could be another color. Let's make it green. Now what? Okay, well, we have a 6 and 3 and another color. We've only got the numbers 2 and 4 are left, so we just have to figure out which one is 2 and which one is 4. Let's see. We have, oh, we forgot a blue. And we forgot a green. There we go. All right, so let's see, 5 and 3 and, aha! 5 and 3 and 4 have to be next to each other, which means these guys have to be 4s. All right, and then we don't have any orange yet, so I'm going to use the orange highlighter, make these guys orange. Aha! All right, and now it's clear that 4, 3, and 2 have to be together, and then you've got this corner gets set first. And let's go ahead and let that one be white. Okay, so now what? We have 3 more that have not been marked. Well, we have 4 blue ones, so these 4 have been taken care of. The one back there, all the blues are taken care of. I can't really check the one in the back. I guess way back there. This one's already been checked. I don't want to check it twice because that's confusing. And we have one that's not blue, the 4, 3, 2. So this is the 4, 3, 2 corner right here, or here. That one's been checked. So there's 3 more corners that have not been checked yet. And I left 2, 3, 6. This corner that's just staring right at you, that's really easy. So you just write that down. And again, if you feel like coloring it, if that helps you visualize it, then do it. Okay, good. So that one has been taken care of right there. And this one's been taken care of. Again, I don't want to mark it twice. Anyway, so we have 2, 1, 6. If you want to bring a Rubik's Cube to the exam, you can just put your fingers on 3 corners, like right here. Just place your fingers and rotate it. And then you'll see that when you're staring at it, then you'll have a 2, a 6, and a 1. That one's not too hard. You can kind of visualize that without actually physically holding it. And let's see. Again, we can be colorful about this. And then there's 1 missing. So the biggest mistake people make in this exercise is to say 2, 4, 1, and that's wrong. Okay, that's not how you do it. You have to actually rotate it in your head because all these are drawn popping out at you. These guys pop out. These are the physical pieces as if you disassembled the cube and you're lying everything in the same orientation facing at you. There's no see-through pieces. They're all popping out. So what happens if you put your fingers on these 3 pieces on your real cube and then rotate it around? For example, if you're right-handed, you put your thumb here and your pointing finger here, all right, and then you rotate the whole thing around, you'll see that your thumb will end up here. How do you spell thumb? Okay, so your thumb would end up here and your pointy finger would end up there. And then so you would have a 4 here and a 1 here. So that's the most common error. And since it's the only time I get to test whether you are doing something correctly, then it's it's worth, you know, probably a couple points if it's a 10-point question. I mean, if it's a, on the exam you have more than 10 questions, maybe it's worth a point or two if you get that aspect wrong. So you want to get all your points. Okay?